Hi, everyone. Welcome to She Talks to Angels. I decided to do a video series for each of the 12 signs. What do you need to know when it comes to love for spring 2026? I don't know why, but every video, my nose gets itchy at the beginning. It's really funny. I'm like, don't touch your nose, don't touch your face. I'm like, ah. But it happened in the last video too, so haven't noticed that before. So Cancer, hi, how's it going? Welcome to my video. Welcome to my channel. So I'm just connecting with your energy. I really wanted to do readings this morning, and so I did a meditation on the subject, and Spirit told me romance and love, which isn't normally my thing. But yeah, just trying to bring some more love into the world. Got my rose-colored glasses on. I'm just connecting with your energy. Okay, what does Cancer need to know when it comes to love? Please and thank you. What does Cancer need to know when it comes to love? Please and thank you. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. It's telling me your recent past is the Four of Cups, your here and now is the Ten of Pentacles, and your future is the Seven of Wands. Okay. And there's definitely a theme. This is only the fourth reading, but there's definitely a theme going on here. There's a thread amongst all the readings, so I'll share that with you. But when it comes to love, I know one Cancer that watches my videos, and she and her partner were married last August, I guess. And so to me, this card represents like the post-wedding blues, right? So like what happens when all the fun and excitement after the wedding, kind of comes to a standstill. So this is you in love, and you're thinking about like fun from the past, but you're kind of bored right now. You've been thinking, okay, well, what's next when it comes to emotional fulfillment or something fun, right? So this is you not noticing that there are opportunities for love and emotional fulfillment all around you. In the here and now, it's telling me that when it comes to love, Gemini just got this in the past reading in the same position. So with the Ten of Pentacles, it's telling me that, you were having fun in the past with the Three of Cups, but now you're thinking about your legacy. And when it comes to love and romance, like what is going to live beyond your lifetime. Okay. So if you are in a partnership and you decide, you might decide to have children, you might decide to, write a book or do a painting, or, is it your reputation? Like, what is it that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you and leave, what are you going to leave to future generations? So for some of you, maybe you've been saving for your children's education fund, or maybe you're saving for your retirement, all those kinds of things. But if you've just been having fun when it comes to love and romance, like now you're getting serious. You really want a strong, solid, dependable partner, someone that you can build with. And so it looks like some of the signs you're getting more serious when it comes to their expectations, when it comes to love and romance. Your future, I have the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so this is you kind of being defensive. Okay, and this card can come in when we're still growing, we're still evolving, we're still figuring things out with the seven. What do we want, what do we don't want? And it can be really frustrating if we feel like someone is watching us or judging us or telling us what to do. Okay, so So I asked for more information. We have the Lovers card and we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so it's telling me that, you know, who you are as a person is your own identity. Okay, so if you're thinking about love or, you know, entering a partnership with someone, it's like, okay, well, I know who I am on my own. You know, but if I get into a partnership, like that's a whole different identity. Okay, so you and or your partner, if you're with somebody, you might be thinking, okay, you know, am I the kind of person that recycles or I don't recycle? You know, it's like marrying somebody who doesn't like to recycle, but you're a big, you know, eco person, right? It's just kind of, you know, all these sort of identity issues are coming up, and so the advice for spirit is to stay open minded, okay? But spirit is also saying, don't. This is different advice. You can look back at Aries and Gemini. This is different advice for you, Cancer. That's where the similar thread comes in. Um, you know, spirit told Gemini to, you know, take a trip to get a different perspective. And I forget what they told Aries, but yeah, so it's spirit is saying don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords here. So this is you kind of having worries and anxieties up here about identity, you know, wanting to do things your own way, not wanting somebody telling you what to do. And so spirit is saying, hey, chill out, chill out. Okay, so you might want to meditate, go for a walk, buy the books, you know, don't sweat the small stuff. There's a whole series of them. Okay. Um, because anything having to do with your identity, anything having to do, um, you know, when this card comes up, I'm reminded of my friend Dave, who loves to recycle. Okay. And he worked in a bar. And so it just infuriated him that they would throw paper coasters in the garbage instead of in the recycling box. And he would go through all the garbage to rescue those coasters to put them into recycling. Okay. Like that was a mountain he was willing to die on. Okay. This is, you know, this is the example of that kind of energy. It's like, believe you guys are just coasters, you know? So spirit is saying, chill, chill, chill. Okay. Put your worries aside, put your concerns aside, and just focus, you know, on one thing at a time and try to have a positive attitude, positive outlook. And then with the Lovers here, so a crystal you can hang on to when you go through identity changes is amethyst. Okay, you can also imagine yourself in a tube of purple fire. I have these beautiful wings of desire here. You know, so it's important to pursue your passions. It's important to pursue your truth. 6 is the card of beauty, right? And seeing things through the I guess eyes of love. You know, this can mean a choice in love, but with everything that's going on here, it's like you're worried in the future when it comes to love. You're worried about your identity. Okay. And like I said earlier, you know, we change, people change. But anything that isn't love, you know, when you're you you know, if you find that mountain to die on, okay, like my friend Dave, anything that isn't love, you can just put it into that tube of fire. Okay, when you feel like, you know, these identity issues are coming up for you. And maybe explain to your person or your family or whoever that you're still, you know, figuring out who you want to be. And maybe you're not the person that you were in the past, right? Like maybe you were, you know, good time Cancer in the past, but now, you know, now things are getting serious, right? And so you might be making personal changes either yourself or with your partner. And you might be looking for something different if you're pursuing a new partner. Okay. So I hope that helps, Cancer. That was a very interesting reading. I hope you have a wonderful spring, sending you big, big hugs. I love you guys so much. And I look forward to reading for you again soon.